everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So I have a little bit of a thrift haul today, but I have like a few things I wanted to go over. And if you're not interested in Poshmark reselling problems or things like that, you can skip to the haul. But since this is a smaller haul, I thought I would talk real quick about January. Also, I'm wearing my Nuuly vest and I'm really contemplating on keeping this one. Like, this is so freaking cute. January was one of my best sales months in a minute, and it wasn't that great. Like, reselling in general has just been really slow for me lately. Have I been putting a little bit of less effort in? Probably. But I would say Poshmark was doing really well, eBay was doing really well, Mercari was just there. I had a lot of returns with that, or not returns, but return requests. Spoiler alert, none of them actually got approved because I feel like a lot of them were bogus and I was able to fight a lot of them. Like, I had one woman who said the bag was not the size she expected based on previous bags she's had from this brand. She said it was supposed to be 4 times bigger. And I have the measurements in the listing. Like, this is why it's so important to have measurements in your listing, because I sent a screenshot to Poshmark. I also went to the Nordstrom website and I screenshot this size bag and what size their measurements were, and they were exactly the same. This woman actually changed her review so many times. At first she gave me 2 stars, then 1 star. Finally, she gave me 4 stars when I think she realized I was in the right. And so she lost that case. There was another case where somebody said that there was like dye all over the clothing, or blood. They actually called it blood. And when I said it's not blood, it's bleach dye that I had disclosed in the listing, they said, well, I have bad eyes. And I was like, that really sucks. But like, not only did I take pictures of it, but I described what it looked like in the listing. So Poshmark sided with me again. And then there was just like other things like that where I was like, what is happening here? So I don't know what's going on in Poshmark world. If someone has a legit return, I will accept it. But it just felt like last month there was a lot of tomfoolery going around on Poshmark. Now I have this theory that Poshmark, and I've always had this theory, that Poshmark will punish you if you have a lot of returns and they won't promote your listings as much. I don't know how it works. I'm not an engineer. All I know is I do feel like I'm kind of in this like return purgatory where like February has been so awful for me. Like, I'm barely getting any likes. I'm getting a ton of shares and I feel like it's people's bots that are like sharing my closet over and over again. In fact, I've had to block a few people actually because their bots are sharing my stuff all day, every day. And I'm talking like every second of every day. And I don't want to turn my notifications off because I still want to see likes. So this month has been really weird. Let me know how February is going for you. So far, it is slated to be by far my worst month ever, probably. And we're halfway through the month, so there's not much time left. So yeah. Just a quick little rant. If you like this video so far, give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts down below. I really actually do want to know how this month is going for you. But anyway, that's enough ranting for now. Let's get on with the haul. Let's start off with the shoes. Starting off strong with a pair of Fly Londons. I love reselling these. These are the best. These are a little bit on the smaller side. I think these are 6.5. They're in European sizes and it's a 36. So I want to say it's a 6. But the shoe does so well for me that I picked it up anyway. Usually comps for me are anywhere from $50 to $70, and I've sold this style before, so like honestly I didn't even look it up, so I got those. By the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but all of this stuff is from Goodwill. I went to a couple of thrift stores this week, but Goodwill was where I had the most luck. Okay, next up I have these Free People boots. They're like a booty flat type thing. They're kind of giving me like 2013 Tumblr vibes, but they just look like this and they're really nice leather. They're in great shape, and Free People shoes do really well for me, so that's why I decided to get these. I mentioned this in my last video, but some people have been saying that Free People is not doing very well for them. I always think it does well for me, but I'm really questioning my entire life now because my sales aren't doing so hot. This was actually something I sold and then had to cancel. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that. So these are a pair of Spanx legging jeans. They're like a flare style. And I'm so annoyed because I sold these on eBay for full price. And I do think eBay, like knowingly, like this is something that they advertise on like Poshmark, that if you cancel an order with them, it does count against you. So I had to cancel this because I had it listed as an extra large and it's actually a large. So that was totally my bad. I profusely apologize to the woman, but I do have these relisted with the correct size. And that is just so frustrating because this month sucked and I was so excited to make a full price sale. And then I had to cancel it. This is not a brand I ever buy, but I felt like this is a very on-trend coat. It's from Fabletics. It is a size extra small, but it had the tags on it still for $110. And it is this really cute little jacket. It has the snap buttons. Kind of reminded me of Free People a little bit. I figured with like the leopard print, I could say it's like Mob Wife. It's Mob Wife meets Gorpcore. I don't know how this will do because it's a smaller size. It's Fabletics. The comps were good. It was like in the $60 to $70 range and there weren't a ton of these listed. So that's why I decided to get it. But I don't know. I don't know about that. It was only $8 and I'm like, honestly, that is so cute. I would 100% wear that myself, which is all the things I'm trying to get lately. I'm like, would I wear that myself? Then I'll typically get it. This, speaking of which, is actually something I got for myself. These are a pair of Madewell waffle knit PJ pants. I feel like you can never have enough PJ pants. I work from home, so this is basically like my everyday uniform. And also, these were $3, which is insane. I do feel like my Goodwill like lowered their prices or something, but it also depends on the Goodwill that you go to, I've noticed. Some of them are very reasonably priced and some of them it's hit or miss. So for $2.99, I figured I will definitely wear these and they're really soft. So there's that. Next up, I got these Goldie jeans. I do need to wash these. Again, I've said this about a Goldie before. I will only ever find it in a size 25 through 26. I think I found it in like a 31 time. I would love to find larger sizes, but this is just my luck, I guess. These were only $5, so I decided to get these. I do need to give them a good wash. I feel like they have a couple of stains on them that I need to try to get out. But yeah, for $5, I was like, who am I to say no? They also have like a little bit of snack. But even if these sold for $50, I would be pleased given how much I spent on them. I am really picky with a Goldie these days. I do leave it behind quite a lot. Like when I used to find it at Plato's Closet and I think it was $15 to $20, I would snatch it up real fast. But lately it's a little bit of a slower sale for me. So I am pickier with it. But there are certain styles, I think I mentioned this last time, like the 90s pinch waist that do really well. That is the Riley crop, I believe, which doesn't do as well. Okay, these I went back and forth on because these are tiny, like it's like the size of my neck. These are a pair of Lululemon leggings. They're just plain black and they have like this mesh panel on the back there. They're a size 2. I said this in my last haul. I was like, I only want to get bigger sizes and I swear I only found smaller sizes. And I'm going through the bigger ones, but that seems to be what I'm finding. This was actually at the top of a rack, just chilling. I was kind of surprised, but it's so small. I feel like this will only fit very select people. So I don't think that's gonna be a fast sale, but I think this was also like $5. And Lululemon has this program where if you take in gently used clothes, they will give you, I wanna say it's like $10 for leggings, which isn't a lot, but at least it means I won't be losing my money. Then I found this really cute tank top. There was another girl who was like around my age looking at the rack and I contemplated on even looking at it because I was like, I bet if there was anything cute, she would have got it. But she actually did not get this. But it's very subtle. Like you can hardly tell that that's Lululemon, but I just kind of saw it poking out and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. It is giving 2023 Barbie core vibes, but that's okay. I still think it's cute, so I got it still. And I think this will do really well. It's a more current style and it has a couple of likes already. The only thing that sucks about this is it doesn't have a size dot, no size tag. So I just kind of had to list it as a medium, unfortunately. What I like to do is I like to get the pit to pit measurement and then compare it to other active listings and just see what it's the closest to, but I will put in all caps, like please refer to my measurements. Last but not least, I got this pair of Vuori shorts. Again, tiny as heck, but Vuori is one of those brands that does so well. It sells really fast for me. It has like the little pocket, but these are just like the most adorable little biker shorts. Love this color. I feel like it's very on trend. The only thing is they do have a hole at the waist, and I did see that before I purchased it, but these were only $5, so I decided it was worth it. I'll definitely make my money back on these, especially given that they're like a current style. So decided to get that. And that is everything I got this week. I know it's not a lot. I did go to the bins, but I'll post that as a separate haul. Didn't even find that much stuff at the bins, so February is just not my month, I guess. I just need it to be spring and summer, and hopefully people will be shopping again at that point. Or tax return season. I do feel like people spend their money a lot during tax return season. Well, that's everything. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.